$5,000 a month, a peaceful workspace, and the freedom to choose her own schedule. Looking at Maya Sharma today, it's easy to think she was always successful. But just 2 years earlier, her life looked very different. People often ask her, "How did you change your life so quickly?" Maya usually smiles, because the truth is simple. It didn't happen quickly at all. At 27, Maya worked in a small corporate office. A grey cubicle, a glowing computer screen, and endless routine tasks. Every day looked exactly like the day before. At the end of each month, her phone would buzz with a salary notification. It paid the rent. It paid the bills. But it never felt like progress. Every evening she sat in a crowded metro train, surrounded by people just as tired as she was. Outside the window, the city lights rushed past like time itself. At night she lay on her bed scrolling through social media. Photos of people traveling, building businesses, working from laptops on beaches. It felt like the whole world was moving forward, except her. One afternoon she gathered the courage to speak to her manager. She asked for a raise. Not much, just something that showed growth. The manager listened politely, then shook his head. Maybe next year. The conversation lasted less than 2 minutes. But it left Maya feeling stuck. That night she couldn't sleep. She stared at the ceiling while the room sat in silence. For the first time, she asked herself a difficult question. What if my life never changes? Because I keep waiting for it to. Later that night, while watching a productivity video, she heard something interesting. A simple concept called the split shift advantage. The idea was surprisingly simple. Instead of waiting for free time, you divide your day into 2 protected work blocks. One block in the morning, before the world wakes up, and one block at night, after the world goes quiet. Just 3 focused hours a day. Not random hours. Protected hours. At first, the idea sounded too simple to matter. But something about it stayed in Maya's mind. Maybe life didn't change because people lacked talent. Maybe it didn't change because they never protected their time. The next morning her alarm rang at 5:30 a.m. The room was still dark. Her mind begged her to go back to sleep. But Maya sat up, opened her laptop, and began learning digital design. Slowly, awkwardly, one tutorial at a time. After work that evening, she opened the laptop again. 2 more hours. Practice. Mistakes. Learning. At first, nothing made sense. Design tools felt complicated. Her screen filled with messy attempts. Even friends questioned her new routine. Why work after work? They laughed. Just relax. Some nights exhaustion nearly defeated her. Her finger hovered over the laptop's power button. But every time she remembered that quiet thought from that sleepless night. Waiting had never changed anything. So one evening she uploaded her first simple logo design to a freelance website. Days passed with no response. She checked her phone again and again. Then one afternoon, during lunch break, a notification appeared. $30. Her first freelance payment. It wasn't a big amount of money. But it meant something powerful. For the first time, her skill had real value. Weeks turned into months. Morning sessions became easier. Night sessions became sharper. Her designs improved. Clients slowly began to trust her work. Projects increased. Small jobs turned into larger ones. 6 months later, Maya looked at her dashboard in disbelief. Her freelance income had reached $1,000 a month. A year later, she compared 2 numbers on her screen. Her office salary and her freelance income. For the first time in her life, she wrote a resignation email. Not out of anger, but out of confidence. Months later, her freelance work crossed $5,000 per month. The same person who once believed she had no time had quietly built a new career. And when people ask how she did it, Maya always shares the same truth. Your future is not built in free time. It's built in the hours you choose to protect.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And share it with your friends.